Okay, this is a continuation for June 23rd, 2015. We're looking at a wider shot, the Northwest Pacific water vapor loop. This is a bigger picture of what's really going on in the Pacific, the North Pacific, and there's a lot of stuff going on. We got a big low pressure, very large. It's on a powerful low pressure, but it is a big system. It's being hammered in about three places by some transmitters, it looks like. We've got three different dry air points here visible. We've got another thing here that's not even rotating. The flow is driving this thing right down into a dry air channel here that's been set up for many days. And you can see all this moisture just mushrooming into this electronic wall that's been set right here. You've got part of this flow turning right, and then the other part is sort of drifting off to the left. Meanwhile, here in California, we've got some thunderstorms trying to pop up here in northern Mexico and in Arizona, but they're being squashed out. That's what the evidence in the video looks like, anyhow. So I just want to document this and get it up online. We live in California. We've been watching this drought unfold for 4 years, and I got interested in this whole thing about 4 years ago because I've been watching these jets flying overhead and leaving trails. And so, and this goes back 10 years or more. I've been watching this. And just finally, about 4 years ago, I just started to make it my business to try to find out why that's happening. So I started off using a barometer, pardon me, and just found that a lot of strange things are going on with barometric pressure upon the arrival of large weather systems. Now, what usually happens is that the barometric pressure is raised because the people that are doing this will install a high pressure area, a zone. They'll install that to block the flow of these storms, which would normally deliver rain. And we can see that happening right here, where this system is just mushrooming into this electronic wall that's been installed here. This is a broad area of high pressure. We can see that on the jet stream map and the pressure maps. And this is interesting because you can really only see this in the water vapor loop maps. So anyhow, that's this is what's happening now in California. They're talking about maybe a chance of thunderstorms, but I don't think that's going to happen because the jets will be out in force. Spraying a canopy of chemicals over the top of these weather systems to prevent any convection. A capping inversion layer, a hot air layer, which will prevent any rain from occurring. So we're looking at dry lightning strikes. That's the weather forecast for the Southern California area. Okay, so next let's look at the this is the infrared loop. This shows the intensity of the rain and so on. Looks like we got some activity down here, possibly maybe a new hurricane developing here in a few days. The first three hurricanes of the season were destroyed. We had Andres, Blanca, and Carlos. All three of those moved to the northwest, and when they got up around the middle of the Baja Peninsula here, they were completely destroyed, just wiped out, kind of like what we're seeing right here today. These hot air downbursts just destroy. They evaporate all the water in the area, and then you see a little shock wave that emanates outward from the pressure wave of that activity. So anyhow, we'll keep an eye on all this, and we'll try to get a video up every day to get people to see the sequence and the continuity of what's happening. This system here will probably be right up and over California. They've got a very strong high pressure here, which we can go back here and take a look at. This electronic wall, as I call it. This system will just skirt right over the top of California. Okay, so that's it. I'll do another one later.